This is Mech 17, radiator cap operational description. The purpose of a radiator cap is to hold pressure in the cooling system in order to raise the boiling point. And so how do we do that? Well, the first thing we want to look at is these two diagrams. The radiator cap sits on top. What I'll do first is I will trace in the area where that is the radiator neck itself. So it comes in like that. So that's the radiator neck. Everything else is the cap. And this is the pressure valve operation, and this is the vacuum valve. We'll talk about the pressure valve first. So the pressure valve wants to hold pressure into the cooling system. We want to hold that pressure in so that we can raise the boiling point. So how do we do that? Well, you have this spring here. It goes around and around and around like that, and that's holding down pressure against this little lip. So this would be sitting down tight against there. And when the pressure inside the radiator or the cooling system down in this area gets up to a certain pressure, like about 15 psi approximately, then it pushes these two gaskets up. When it pushes it up, it compresses the spring, and then the coolant, you can see the red arrows here, it heads out to the overflow. Same with this side, which is wide open, it goes to the overflow. When that pressure gets to 15 psi, then the radiator cap needs to close. And then it maintains that pressure there at all times. When you stop and turn the car off, then pressure decreases inside of the cooling system because the coolant is shrinking. When the coolant shrinks, that pulls this center seal down. When it pulls that center seal down, then it creates a vacuum inside here and sucks the coolant down back from the overflow back into the cooling system. That's when the engine is off and when it's cooling.